What's good, gang? Grow Remote here. I'm with Josh at Husqvarna. He is the product manager, and we're gonna walk and talk about gas equipment, and I'm gonna let you take the field.
Yeah, hey everybody, we're out here at Equip Expo. We got all of our professional products from Husqvarna on display here. Behind me you can see most of our battery portfolio. We released some new trimmers and edgers this year, but we have plenty of existing products, whether you want to use our backpack battery or our single batteries. We got plenty of stuff, but today we're going to be talking about our gas equipment a little bit. We did bring several pieces of our core lineup here, and while, listen, battery might be the future, but we all know that gas is here to stay for a long time, and this is the core of our business, so we wanted to make sure we brought this stuff out here. So here we just got a couple of our core products. This is our 525 ECS curve shaft edger with a 25cc power head. Now this does come available in a straight shaft edger as well. The major difference being this has a cable driven drive shaft, and the straight shaft is a solid steel. This curve shaft edger is going to be better for higher speed cutting, finer soils. But if you're cutting in like a really heavy soil, maybe it's clay or something like that, where I live in North Carolina, you're going to want the straight shaft edger. It's going to give you more torque to cut through those tougher soil types. Here we also have one of our hedge trimmers. We actually have a full line of extended hedge trimmers. Two of them have the articulating head with the multiple positions. But the one that we brought here is actually our best seller. This is our 525 HF3S with the fixed head. Short extended shaft here gives you a little bit extra reach, but it's not too big, it's not too heavy. What we're seeing is a lot of major landscape companies out there are moving away from the smaller handheld hedge trimmers due to liability issues. If you swing that thing down too fast, too low, you can hit your leg and cause a pretty serious injury. This design is going to give the user a little bit more reach, but also more safety. With the extended reach, your hand's much further away, and it's a lot harder to hit your leg with it by accident. So moving right along, we did bring a couple of our backpack blowers. This is our 570 BTS, 580 BTS. These are our two largest backpacks in the Husqvarna offering. These have been staples in our product line for years. I think if you know anything about Husqvarna, you probably know about maybe our chainsaws and maybe these blowers. The 580 BTS obviously being the most powerful. It's going to put out about 47 newtons of blow force, about 1,000 CFM. They're very powerful blower. Again, both of these blowers are not meant, they aren't necessarily built for cleaning up after you mow the lawn, cleaning up a few grass clippings, well, dusting off your patio. That's not really what these blowers are designed for. What they're designed for is for professional users to move the biggest loads of leaves in the fall, or major cleanups, cleaning up big piles of old mulch or something like that. That's where this extra power is going to come into play. And if that's not what you're doing, you're better off probably buying a smaller blower. But if you need that extra power for those tough jobs, there's nothing better than the big blowers. That's the way to go. And last but not least, certainly probably most, is our trimmers. Obviously, string trimmers being the core of our product offering. We actually have 6 different gas trimmers in our lineup, but we only brought 2 out here to Equip Expo today. It's our 525L and our 525LST, both at the 25cc power head. Our 525L is our entry level. You're going to see like a hard plastic handle here, not too much comfort. It's also going to have the wide trimmer guard here. But when you move up to the 525LST, you get a rubberized grip, a lot more comfort for your user, a skinnier guard for fitting into tighter places. Although we know most people remove those guards anyways, we don't recommend it. You're going to do a lot of wear and tear in your gearbox if you run that stringer line too wide. If you leave the guard in place, this is going to give you a 19-inch cutting swath, which is one of the largest in the industry. These trimmers also have an anti-vibe technology in them. You can kind of see the way that the power head and the handle move independently of each other. That takes a lot of the vibration from the power head and keeps it from transferring to your hands and arms when you're using it, reducing fatigue for your user who, we know that professionals are using these tools for a long time every day, hours of operation, and that can really add up. At the end of the day, you get that numbness in your hand or you get a soreness in your shoulder. These anti-vibe designs really help to prevent that wear and tear on the user.
So there you have it, guys. He broke it down from the weed eaters to the blowers. Let me know, could you see yourself using a Husqvarna? Now, I did use a Husqvarna over my trip at the GIE, and I don't have any complaints. But maybe I can, maybe they can send me something to demo, man, and I can give you my honest opinion, man. Let me know in the comment section. Do you run Husqvarna? Remember, all you gotta do is grow it. We'll mow it.